Hi, my name's Trish. Today I'm going to have a look at the plane crash in Brazil. I'm reading on this one today because it came up in one of the other readings that I'd done. It wanted me to have a look into this case. So it happened in Brazil 2 days ago. So I'm reading at the moment Monday the 12th of August. This reading won't go up on my channel for a couple of days. It'll take me a little bit to process it and put it up. But as of today's Monday the 12th, and it happened 2 days ago. So it's come up in the cards and asked me to take a look here. So I'm going to have a look at my prediction cards to see what that can tell me. But I also have my new deck here as well, and that can give me a little bit more depth. I want to see if I can get anything out of that one as well. This is not giving me anything around, if it's a mechanical fault or what happened. This is not what it's showing me. It's trying to show me something else. Now, when I saw that science breakthrough card come out, I thought, were there scientists on board of that plane? That's what I kept going through my mind as I'm pulling cards, and then the yes card came out down the bottom, because I was questioning whether there's scientists on board that plane that came crashing down. Now, what the cards here are saying or indicating, they're not telling me what happened mechanically. They're showing me that somebody was behind it because of information, maybe information that was going to be spread or released around a breakthrough or a science breakthrough. Now, spreading, mutating, that's my COVID disease kind of card. What I'm gathering from these cards right now is showing me information somebody had around the pandemic or around something spreading or mutating. It could even be a new breakthrough, a new science breakthrough. It doesn't say new there, but this is kind of what they're showing me. Somebody had information around something related to the virus or the cure, because we're bringing science in now, the science breakthrough. Okay, so there was a record of it. We've got the Akashic records and the scribe, so write it down. There's records. Or somebody had written something, even because the scribe here is, this is a book, and the scribe is the Thoth. He's the scribe or the architect, and he's talking about either somebody had written a book or somebody had information. We've got information there. It was grounded. This is the guardian grounded, so it was grounded. Did I read that? No, actually when I laid that one down, I read that was grounded, but it's not actually grounded. When I laid it down, I thought that's the plane being grounded, but it's not that at all. As a guardian being somebody that's looking after something or caring. So, okay, caring for somebody that has an illness, or caring for somebody somehow related to an illness, because we've got the mutation, the spreading illness or something spreading. Science breakthrough can be cures, vaccines, could be cancer, because we're looking at caring. And when I ask science, okay, it's interesting. Cleanse negative energy. Okay, cleansing negative energy being this one underneath this one. Okay, this can indicate somebody wanted to cleanse this information, and that would be one way to do it. Cleansing negative energy underneath the virus spreading, sitting next to the breakthrough, can indicate ways to, somebody may have a breakthrough on how to fix the problems created by the virus or the cure. Either way, one or the other. I'm not sure which one that it is, because it's only showing me like a science breakthrough and the actual, that can be cancer as well. What they're showing here is that somebody had a way to cleanse the body or cleanse a situation, being cancer, COVID, or the injections. So it's showing here the cleansing of somebody had written it down, somebody had a book on it, somebody had information about it. It's all over these cards, and I don't think there's any other way that I can read them. If I just scan back for a second and see if there's any other way that I can read this, when I'm asking about that plane that just fell out of the sky in Brazil, what can you tell me about it? You're telling me that there's a shadow man behind it, related to information that somebody had about the virus or the mutating or something spreading or mutating. It could be genes as well, genes spreading and mutating. Something around a scientist or scientific breakthrough, science information here, or connecting back here. Caring energy, a guardian, somebody that had it, wanted to look after somebody, wanted to find a cure. That's what I'm getting out of the guardian here, is wanting a cure, trying to help somebody. That's what that was going for. Now the yes card, I was asking as I was shuffling, was there a scientist on board? The answer was yes. Over here it's about somebody had information on how to cleanse a situation or cleanse negative energy. So cleanse a situation being this one up here. Then the record keepers are somebody that's written a book or somebody that has information. There's no other way I can read that. Okay, somebody has information about the plane. It could be looking at plane records on the seating list or who was on that plane. That could be the records that's being kept. Cleansing something though. Okay, let's have a look again. Anything else that you want to tell me about this plane? That's more of a why. I know it's a little bit tin hat, little bit conspiracy, but I mean, it's saying there's a record. It's saying that there's a record by, and that would be who was on the plane. That's the record, and that's what the cards have come out. And I don't think there's any other way I could have read those. Interesting again. Now all of these cards fell out in a clump, so let's go through these ones first of all. Here we want to talk about the toxic card. It fell out on its own, something related to poison, some kind of poison. Now again, I just wanted to point up here to the compromised immune system, and again coming back into that other reading where people having compromised immune systems, whether that's from either the COVID itself or long COVID, or whether that's from complications around the disease, or whether that's from complications from the cure itself. It's saying that people have weakened immune systems, and it's saying also on that last spread it was talking about somebody had a cleanse. Now down here it's saying poison, toxic. These cards fell out in a clump. Again, we're talking about the immune system. Same card, different deck. We're talking about the immune system. The healer. This is called the healer. Healing certain poisons in the body. Reveal the hidden. Somebody wanted to reveal something hidden or reveal information that they had. Radiant sun is sun. I always call yes in my decks. Suns always mean yes, moons mean no. Here we're talking about vitality and personal power, so ways related to the immune system or compromised, weakened immune systems, ways to get vitality back again, or coming out when we're talking about this plane. So I would say there was definitely some kind of, there was science. I would say there's scientists, and I would say there was a record of it. I'd say look at the who was on the plane. Yeah, that's what's coming out. I expected to see like mechanical faults here, or like some kind of energy weapon, even because I have used the deck that's got the energy weapons in to see if there was some kind of energy weapon played, but there's not. unexpected results. So it was unexpected. Well, that's obvious. I won't even read that because it's so obvious. Now, access it, come back to it. I think I've got a new deck coming in. That is my Weird Wednesday deck, and I think that I'm going to come back to this one in a weird... We'll take this one down a rabbit hole, I think. Now, somebody was trying to get power and control back. Did I see power twice? The sun is personal power. Personal power. So taking their personal power back. Thoughts matter. So it's all mental. Mental being what information people have. Mental. It's the mental realm being information people have. Surprising. I've read this whole reading. I've read on the plane. There's not one thing here about mechanical faults, and there's mechanical cards here. There's energy weapon cards here, and none of them have come out. There's nothing here around navigation or faults in... all these cards are available in my decks and nothing's come out. The only thing it just wants to talk about over and over again is illness, poison, weakened immune system, caring people, scientists. All to me sounds like... I don't know if it's a future one or if it's the one from a few years ago and there's just information being released. Sorry, that's my dog there making all that noise. I do apologise. I do apologise for that. Okay, so that you're very interesting, not what I expected, but I think this is probably something that you could look into. I think that there would be facts here because it seems so out of the blue and it seems unusual. So I'd say there is actual information here. It came out in both spreads, so there's got to be something to it. Now, the choice card at the top, when I read that deliberation, I read deliberate when I first laid that one down. The choice card at the top, when I laid that one down, I read that as deliberate. Relax, do not stress. It seems like a very strange card to come out in this spread. That is a vacation kind of card. It's a relaxing vacation. It's just out of the blue in this spread. It shouldn't be here. I might just pull one quick card on top of that because that's different. Reward for effort, do the work. Okay, I'm not sure. That's the only thing. That little section there is just not making sense to me. I do believe cards come out for a reason. Nothing's an accident, so I'm not quite sure what they're trying to tell me here. Everything else I can kind of put the story together, but I just can't put that. It doesn't make sense to me why that would be there. Very, very interesting. I might look into this one as a deep dive down the rabbit hole soon. Okay, so I did a reading here about the plane crash in Brazil. I mentioned to my husband what the cards revealed around the scientists, and he said that it's already on social media that there were scientists on the plane and some scientists were not able to board that plane. So he said I shouldn't put the reading up because it's already on social media that this is happening and that there was a conference related to cancer and to COVID. What is the Black Knight satellite? Is this a commercial airline? Maybe it was. Big news around a commercial airline. Okay, this commercial airline card's come out in a couple of my readings today. And it's saying big news around a commercial airline. So I don't know if we're talking about a different topic here, because it's done that to me before on the Weird Wednesday readings. It talked about a plane crash or a plane wreckage. in a Weird Wednesday reading, and one happened within 24 hours. So it kind of bothers me when I see things like this, but it says big news around a commercial airline wreckage. So either you're saying there's one coming, because this is a predictive deck. This is my prediction deck. Thank you for joining me.